Hey, what's up, Pack 594? I'm Michaela Lebec, and on trail, I'm also known as Happy Meal. I am currently through hiking the entire Appalachian Trail from the state of Georgia to the state of Maine, which in total is 2,193.1 miles. I actually finished the hardest part of the trail yesterday. Those are called the White Mountains, and I'm about 10 miles away from the 1,900 mile mark. So I'm a little less than 300 miles to go to the finish line, which the finish line is Mount Katahdin. So I'm starting to get super stoked, but it has been such a long journey, and it has been such an awesome journey. Being in the outdoors pretty much cures anything. And this is my house. This is everything I own on the trail. I've got my tent, my sleeping bag, my clothes, my food, my cooking stuff. And through hiking the Appalachian Trail has actually been a huge blessing to me, because me and my parents' house burned down while I was out here, and I lost everything that I own except for this backpack. And because of the trail and spending time outside and really understanding what life is really about, and that life isn't about the things you have, I'm totally okay with this being all I own from the house fire. So it's been super awesome to be able to be outside all day, go to bed outside, wake up outside. And with being outside all the time, of course, you're going to run into bad weather, malnutrition. You're going to run into wildlife, dangerous wildlife. You're even going to run into people that you don't really jive with. And you're going to always have some sort of obstacle or some sort of challenge to get over. And you're kind of stranded out here. So it really, just being outside or being on the trail or doing a section hike or doing a day hike, it definitely kind of sets off a survival mode in your brain, and you have to see an obstacle, problem solve a way to figure it out and fix it, and then keep going the next day. And I've been on the trail since the last day of February. So I will have been on the trail for 3 seasons out of the year. So it started in the winter, I went through the spring, the summer, and now fall is approaching. So I've been out here a long time, and weather has gotten scary. I was in a huge thunderstorm yesterday on the top of a mountain, but it's all worth it whenever someone comes up to you and they say, "Oh, you're such an inspiration. I could never do what you do." And I always tell those people, you totally could do what I do. You just have to decide to get off the couch and do it. And decide to wake up every day and almost struggle or suffer through the hard times, because at the end of every day, I go to bed sore, but so grateful that I'm on this trail. And I should finish either the first or second week of October. And I'm super pumped to share it with you guys. And actually, little fun fact, Aaron Johnson is kind of the reason I am through hiking this trail. So I think it was in 2016, he asked me to chaperone like a week-long Appalachian Trail trip for the youth group. And I was like, I'm in, I'm game. And I had never done a big backpacking trip, but I had always wanted to, and I had never been on the Appalachian Trail. And in that time with Aaron and the youth group and a few other chaperones, I told myself, I'm gonna through hike this someday. So it's kind of crazy that Aaron texted me and said, I want you to talk to the pack about through hiking and what it's like being outdoors. And I really have Aaron to thank, because he pretty much sparked the AT through hiking bug in me, and now I'm doing it, 5-6 years later. So thanks, Aaron. That's a little tidbit that I don't know if I've ever told you. But anyway, back to the reason I'm making the video. If you ever get the chance to be camping, hiking, biking, rock climbing, walking a dog, anything besides sitting in front of a TV or playing video games or just sitting inside doing nothing, take the opportunity, because this has been the greatest journey of my life and has also been the hardest time of my life. I lost everything I owned. The guy that I'm hiking with, he lost a family member. People back home have passed away. There's been so many obstacles and such trial on this trail, but they don't call it Appalachian Trail for nothing. This isn't easy, but it is so, so worth it. And anything is worth it, even though you have to go through a little bit of suffering, which is kind of the outdoors in general, which I'm sure you guys know from being scouts. But no matter how discouraged you get or how tired of doing the same thing you are, just keep going, keep moving, keep walking, keep improving yourself, keep doing better, and just love the outdoors and enjoy the outdoors, because it's free and it's the best therapy and medicine anyone could ask for. So yeah, just to wrap things up, again, I'm Happy Meal on trail, Michaela in real life, and I'm through hiking the Appalachian Trail. I'm about 1,900 miles in. I've got less than 300 to go, and please reach out if you have any interest in through hiking the trail or any questions about hiking, because I love to talk about it. But thanks, Aaron, for the opportunity to talk about it. And hopefully I'll meet you guys soon. Bye.